Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I am your host Sleepy Celestial. So guys, this is going to be my part 2 video of the whole Beyonce aftermath of the performance that she did for the Christmas special. Now this is a lot of clues that were dropped that I wanted to sum up together. Now this is one of them. Now prior to, Beyonce has been launching a lot of care brands such as the hair care line, as well as the whiskey line, and as well as the perfume line, right? This is not new for Beyonce to drop merchandise, right? But here's the thing. Beyonce has been very intentional with how she dropped those lines. What if I tell you the perfume that you're looking at is also the Act 2 Cowboy Carter stage? If you look at the perfume very closely, you will see that the perfume could also detach itself. This looks like something that belongs in the Western, because it looks like a hoof of a those saddle hoof that you could put in the a plated hoof for the horse. Also, we know that the Renaissance tour finished last year, and that it had a lot of different clues and reference. One of the songs also titled it was dealing with the black experience, and then something flashed in front of the interlude indicating the Black Betty tour. Now this could be a reference to Act 3, but it could be also a lot of other references that she's trying to make. Another thing that could also reference that I said this is not something that she's doing by mistake. Remember when she wore these 3 costumes, especially the last one with the chrome circle in her stomach, right? This was the entrance costume besides her singing her Dangerously in Love ballad, right? This chrome designed costume, all this time she was referencing her perfume, but also she basically called herself the perfume, right? And then later on that same year, at the end of October or November, Beyonce released her first perfume, right? C'est Noir, right? It was the first part of the perfume that she released, and it referenced the Renaissance. But looking at the bottle now, this is definitely giving me Act 2 stage. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Beyonce did release a collectible booklet that matched with the Renaissance stage, right? Inside of that book, a lot of people were referencing that there were different amalgamations of the stage. The stage had different looks and different events that overall it worked as part of a amalgamation of what she's planning for Act 2 and Act 3. Like I said, the Renaissance, it's more of a multiverse, right? It's almost like she's referencing a multiverse, which is she's creating. There's a line in her latest album, which is her 8th studio album, which is titled Cowboy Carter, right? Which she released of this year. She referenced, especially one of the tracks, which is titled Spaghetti. She referenced herself being similar to Thanos, right? If you think of the Infinity movie, right? The Infinity Marvel movie. Thanos was collecting the stones, right? Thanos' job was to collect all the Infinity Stones, and then eventually became the most powerful thing in the multiverse, right? Beyonce is doing something very similar, and she's referencing Marvel in it. If you look at all the teasers and visuals that match with the entire Renaissance experience, it kind of parallels to what the commercial ad that she did for Verizon, where she teases different experiences that she was planning on doing, right? I could even explain that even further with the third part of this video, which I cannot wait to explain. This is how I'm stepping into the Cowboy Carter era. It's a very attentional project, and I think to close this video out, I have a feeling whatever she's planning on dropping on January the 15th, it might be an extended of Cowboy Carter. Because I would never imagine myself she's announcing a tour right after. If it is a tour, she's also going to reference there's another extended part of Cowboy Carter. I just have a feeling about that. Because if you're referencing the Renaissance, she's referencing different parts of her albums and the past in such a way where she's recreating them. So let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for part 3.